Oh, g'day, Robyn here. I'm going to turn mine into a camper, but you may want to put the seats in and out depending on what you're transporting in the back. And there's not a YouTube clip, and now there is this one, and it'll just show you how to take out the back seats and the procedure, the runners, you know, the whole lot, exactly, sort of, you know, little tips and things that you might find very frustrating. Now you'll know. Okay, let's give it a go. Okie dokie. So you've got your Hiace. This is going to be a camper van, so I'm just going to show you, because it's not that straightforward, how to completely remove these. I'm going to do tracks and all. If you keep everything organised, you can put it back together again when you need it as the family wagon. So first we'll get some tools. So just a Phillips to take those off. Keep them, just sort of put them in there. Don't want to lose them. Okay, sort of exposing one of these. So pulling off these plastic covers, these things actually you can, it's pretty hard on your fingers, but if you lever them out a little bit, you can actually screw them off. And just to expose to see what we've got under here. Now, I tried to get this little pin here and rotate it, because it was attached onto the spring, and rotate it 90 degrees to pull it off, but I've snapped it, and that's actually going to be such a pain in the bum that I'm going to just try and remove the whole thing in one piece on the tracks and all, rather than stuff this up on the other side, which is of course the pull lever. Need that. So yeah, if you're going to remove the cable, which will then just sort of when you rotate that and slide it off here, but yeah, be really careful with this metal piece. That's just going to be a pain in the bum if you snap yours. Otherwise you can probably keep the tracks in and just sort of, once you've unbolted this one and the one at the back, as long as the cable is free, you can just lift the seat off. But I'm going to do tracks and you can just pull this thing out. I mean, if you can read Japanese, it's, I don't know, maybe it's just from not sliding forward too far. Oh, by the way, when I finished with it, I just put some padding in here, because sometimes there's some nasty bits that stick up, but you just make it flat, so you don't want to go stick your knee in there like that. It would really hurt. So under these, they look like they're a Phillips, but don't bother trying to screw them. They're not. You just got to be a bit brutal levering it up. You know, they're just these little plastic bloody things. I mean, you might end up breaking the plastic, but you know, it's not as easy as it looks. Just get one off, it's fine. It just exposes what your next job is. It would be nice if there's just one at the front, one at the back. I'll let you know how many I find. So you can just jigger it up with a screwdriver a bit and then get a hammer under it. So I just peel this back to reveal more bolts, and we'll have to sort of slide this forward, which for me is going to be a bit tricky because I've stuffed up the mechanism, haven't I? Okay, let's see if I wound that up so that I can pull this other side, which I didn't break. Alright, and it will slide to reveal the other bolts. Oh, good. Just when you think you've covered them all, and yeah, and they're on the other side as well. And this side, that side, then another one up there on that side as well, near the wheel arch. Just pull the carpet up. Once they're all out on the runners, just slide it to the back, put the weight up there, lever this out. So you're going to need a friend for this. It's maybe about 90 kilos, the whole thing. Okay, idea. I'm going to get a friend and we're going to squish it, flip down, and we're going to try and lift it up a little bit and see if we can get it out slightly on a tilt out the back. Let you know. Okay, so they're kind of all the things, and a clamp, because you'll see what I use that for, because I stuffed something up. But also you want to keep things all together. I'm going to put these in a labelled bag, or actually, because there's holes in the floor, I don't know if fumes will come up. I might actually be just putting these straight back in to the holes where they came from. Done. Awesome. And it does come out the back. We just put it flat, as you saw, and did put it on a bit of an angle. I held the poles at the front and slid it all the way back, and my male friend with muscles yeah, took the brunt of the weight, and we carried it out. So that worked good. So yeah, I'll just sort of bag things, organise things up, and depending where you're storing it, just keep in mind rats, dust, mould. You know, they're beautiful seats. You don't want them to, you know, get all festy. So they're going to be in this chaotic storage space. But if you want to see part 2, which will be turning it into a camper van, and also I've got some great Delica ideas. If you type surf bus dream Delica camper van conversion or something like that, it will show you what I did for my Surf Safari 4-wheel drive bus. And you can stuff it with foam. I mean, I've got a great junk pile, which is not really junk. All very useful stuff. Always a good one to tell your wife it's not junk. it's useful stuff I'll use one day. But yeah, so I'm just going to bang that one in, and this one's a little bit low, so I'll probably go with the 3 pieces here. No. Bugger. Alright, centrepiece down. But foam would work really well too. Just a bit of cardboard in the way. That'll do. A bit low, but a bit of a gap at the end, but that's alright. Close enough.